I would like to say congratulations to the Georgia Bulldogs for winning the national championship, but I'm actually pissed off at them for giving me the worst college football game, and especially in the championship game, I could ever imagine. But sure, congratulations. So I vlogged the whole day thinking we'd have an exciting game, but instead it was a dud. But check out the vlog and how I spent my national championship Monday.
Good morning, National Championship Monday. Just woke up, so kind of new thing where I'm gonna be basically vlogging me watching the games all day whenever there's a big game. So let's see if this works out. Hope you guys like it. Some new type of content. National Championship Monday. They started. All right, so the big game today. Haven't decided what I'm betting on, who I'm betting on. Put that as part of the video. But we always get our day started at our office, at the desk, working on content and things like that. And of course with some yerba mate, which is like a Argentinian drink. Syrians also drink it. Here, this is what it looks like. Having some right now.
Mate is the drink of champions. Look, Messi drinks it every day. You see, that's working out well for him. And the Pope. So in general, yeah. And no, also it's delicious and full of caffeine. Then I decided to go outside with my cup of coffee, enjoy some Arizona sunshine, and kind of put together a little bit of plan in place for the podcast that me and my brother were about to record after the Seattle Seahawks made the playoffs. And here it is. We're recording it here. I just finished podcasting with my brother, and let's get our day continuing to go. So excited for the national championship today. I haven't even looked at my bets, but I'm sure I'm going to be betting on something. Some cheese and eggs, and of course my favorite snack, Cheez-Its, as I got back to my office for a little bit before I headed to the gym to edit some videos and edit some content and look at some bets for the week. All right, little pre-game workout session. About to hit the gym, show you that. Let's get ready for the national championship tonight. I'll put my pick, start doing a little more research and listen to some things at the gym. 2 o'clock at the gym is always a good time because it's kind of empty, so I was pretty happy to be there. Alright, today's just cardio here at the gym. I try to go a little longer, but the problem is here. Today's the national championships. We don't got enough time. So tomorrow I'll try to get that lift in. We'll see you after the workout. Alright, workout all complete now. You see drooping a little bit. About to hit the sauna, and then we're gonna actually head back home, finish up the stuff, and then it's almost national championship time, baby. Nothing beats an empty sauna after a great workout. All right, I actually did not expect to get the sauna for myself, but now since I did, I can talk about this for a minute. First and foremost, I'm jealous of TCU. First year head coach Sonny Dykes is gonna make the college football playoff, when I feel in theory that my team, the University of Washington, was a team that should have done it with the first year head coach. I really believe we would have had a huge chance if we didn't make the mistake of losing to Arizona State. And we lost to UCLA by 8, won every single game. Other than that, Kalen DeBoer should be the coach everyone's talking about. Instead, we got Sonny Dykes, who played in the Big 12, which I think is weak as shit. And they played against a weak Oklahoma team. They lost to Kansas State in the Big 12 championship. In general, I'm just jealous. So that's probably why I'm going to be rooting for Georgia tonight and Kirby Smart. And I'm probably going to actually end up swallowing the points. So we'll see here right before the game. And I'll be doing some prize picks as well. And you're going to enjoy it, watching the game with me and seeing how I watch games. So we'll see you in a bit. After the sauna, we'll get ready, do a couple things, and then it's almost game time. As you can see, I was hot and sweaty, but my mind was right. I was ready to put in my prize picks. So if you're not familiar with prize picks, it's an app, a player props app, and it's amazing. And if you use my promo code SONT, you can get up to $100 on bonuses. So basically, if you put in $100, you'll get $100 back. So you see it here on the screen. That's how you build out a prize pick. And, I was pretty confident with this one. I think that Georgia was going to put up a lot of points. TCU, not so many points. So I thought, let's go heavy on the Georgia offense and low on the TCU offense. And then I also put in a minus 13.5 bet on DraftKings on the Bulldogs. All right, picks are in. Game is about to start. Let's get going. I'm about to make a hookah, nice lemon mint. I'll show you that. And we're going to go watch the national championship game.
All right, so it's almost game time. Time to prep that hookah. I've always smoked a Facher lemon mint. It's just my thing. So Facher, if you're listening to this, I know I've done some posts with you before, but you know what? Go ahead, give me a call. Let's sponsor this one too. Prepared my hookah head. Always, got to make it nice and good, fluffy tobacco leaves. Put the coals on and was waiting for them to get ready as it was almost game time. Like, I'm so excited for the game. And then I do this thing where you spin it and kind of get those coals nice and fired up. Look, it's tradition. And then coals on the hookah, and it was time to take my first puff and get ready for the game.
All right, game has started. Let's go. Can Georgia pull it off? 2 in a row. We're going to find out.
And Georgia strikes first. Honestly, that drive just looked way too easy for Georgia. But all right, well, let's see if we're going to get a good game or not. 7-0, 4 minutes in, just right down the field. It was so easy for them.
I'm watching like the 4K version right now, and it's crazy because there's no commercials actually. So like here it is between commercials. I don't know if I love it. Really, I don't know. I haven't decided if I love it or not. I like having no commercials, but at the same time, I don't know if it's like, I don't know, it just feels like blank. I wish there was like some entertainment or something, or the announcers would keep talking. But there's no announcers, nothing. It's just like you're at the stadium. So TCU fumbled the ball right after Georgia scores. They run 2 plays, get negative yards. 3rd down, they get a holding call, gets them a 1st down. Next play, they run like this reverse thing, sweep play, and it's a fumble. Georgia gets the ball out. Georgia's about to go up 14-0 quickly here. This could be a disaster for TCU.
A national championship also calls for a vodka tonic, diet tonic, please, and I was enjoying my hookah because the game itself was not that enjoyable.
24-7, near halftime, like 6 minutes left. Decided to make myself another hookah because this game needs some smoking. I'm gonna win my bet. Like, that's great. Winning bets is always a beautiful thing, right? God, I wanted a good game. Like that, I love good football games, and this is just, frankly, not a good football game. I wish Michigan was in there instead, but they're not. Alas.
38-7, basically halftime. So the second half, I'm probably not going to be doing too much here other than watching the game and not saying much. If I do win my prize picks, I'll be back. Otherwise, man, this game's a blowout. They are absolutely killing them.
65-7. Thank you for nothing, Georgia. And TCU, what a disgrace. That's why you can't put these type of teams in the college football playoffs. TCU doesn't have the bodies to do it. But to make matters worse for me, you remember that prize picks I showed you earlier in this video where I went heavy on the Georgia offense? Well, Georgia was up by so many points that the running back, McIntosh, barely got the ball in the second half and ended with 50 rush yards. So I hit 3 out of 4, and since I did a power play where they have to hit 4 out of 4, I lost $50 due to that. Now, I did win my bet on DraftKings minus 13.5, but you know what? It's my fault. How could I think that all of this was going to be correct? They're winning by so much. Of course, their backups are going to be in. So after that, the game is over. And I just want to say, hey, that was the worst national championship game I could possibly ever see. That game absolutely sucked.